a joint venture in the booming logistics and furniture space, a planned REIT filing to attract institutional investors, and a stock price jump from 81 rupees to 219 rupees in just 2 years. This company is set to redefine the commercial real estate sector. Could this company be the next big thing in flexible workspaces? Stay tuned in the video. Hey there, welcome to another exciting edition of Noisemaker, where we unscreen the noise to uncover the hidden gems in the stock market. I am Bhumika Jain, Equity Research Associate at Explorer Advisory, and in today's segment, we'll analyze 3 companies making some interesting recent filings that could fuel their long-term growth. As always, this is not any buy or sell recommendation. Please conduct your research before making any investment. Today's lineups are Syneris Pharmaceuticals Limited, secondly, RateGain Travel Technologies Limited, and lastly, AFC Limited. Let's start with the first company, Syneris Pharmaceuticals Limited. It is a pharmaceutical company, as the name suggests, which specializes in the complex generics. This company has strengthened its presence in the US generics market by acquiring 14 abbreviated new drug applications, which is ANDAs, from Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Financially, for the third quarter of FY25, revenue stood at 106 crores approximately, up by 35.5% year-on-year, with EBITDA margins at 27.3%, up by 810 basis points from the third quarter of FY24. This company aims for FY26 revenue between 670 to 700 crore rupees, driven mainly by the CDMO expansion and emerging markets. PAT growth of the company is projected at over 100% in FY26, supported by new launches and cost efficiencies. Moving on to the second company, RateGain Travel Technologies Limited. It is a leading SaaS provider for the travel and hospitality sector. This company has partnered with the Muse to integrate into AI-powered channel manager with the Muse cloud-based property management system, enabling hotels to optimize revenue across 400 distribution channels. While the revenue of the third quarter of FY25 came in at 279 crore rupees, imprint by 0.7% quarter-on-quarter, with an EBITDA margin of 21%, up by 20 basis points. Coming to the revenue growth of the FY25, which is expected to be revised to 12 to 13% due to deal delays, and FY26 growth potential remains very strong. Last but not the least, coming to the AFC India Limited, which provides the services for office solutions and flexible workspaces. The company has performed a joint venture, which is JV, and of an authorized capital of 25 lakh rupees and a paid-up capital of 10 lakh rupees. EFC holds a 50% stake, investing 5 lakh rupees. The venture will focus on logistics, supply chain management, and operating furniture studios. This company manages 2.6 million square feet of area and 90% occupancy rate, and plans to invest 150 crore rupees in leasing operations. Now let's review some of our previous pick. First is Transrail Lighting Limited, which we covered at 505 rupees, now at 519 rupees, up by 2.5%. Then Sika Interplant Systems Limited, which we covered at 2578 rupees, now at 2434 rupees, down by 5.5%. Then GP Eco Solutions Limited, which we covered at 260 rupees, now at 263 rupees, up by 1.1%. Then Madhusudan Masala Limited, which we covered at 157 rupees, now at 159 rupees, up by 1.2%. Then last, Pennar Industries Limited, which we covered at 142 rupees, now at 156 rupees, up by 9.8%. In the summary of all the recent filings for today, Syneris Pharmaceuticals Limited acquired 40 ANDAs from Dr. Reddy's, expanding its US generics footprint. Secondly, RateGain Travel Technologies partnered with Muse to integrate AI-driven revenue optimization solutions. EFC India Limited formed a JV, which is a joint venture with Pepperfry, and expanding its services, which is offered in offices and co-working business spaces. That's a wrap up for today's Noisemaker. For more details, you can check out our full PDF or report in the description below. Stay ahead, stay informed.